Playmakers, the daily sports bulletin from the bridge that brings you the big news and the top plays from the world of Indian sports. Hello and welcome to the Playmakers, our everyday live sports bulletin. My name is Rahul Kargal. In the Playmakers today, we've got an Indian professional boxer winning a world title, and in the Hockey India League is all set to begin on the 28th of December. Our top story of the night comes from boxing, where Indian professional boxer Mandeep Jangra has won the World Boxing Federation's super featherweight world title after defeating Britain's Conor McIntosh in the Cayman Islands. The 31-year-old delivered powerful punches from the outset, maintaining his stamina throughout the 10 rounds, while the British boxer struggled to keep pace. Conor did try to make a comeback, but Jangra continued to maintain the upper hand in most rounds. Jangra spoke to the media after the bout and he said, and I quote, "This is one of the biggest victories of my career. I have worked hard for years to achieve this. It is a matter of pride for me that I could bring glory to the country." The Haryana boxer, who made his professional boxing debut in 2021, has so far won 11 out of his 12 fights in his pro career, with 7 being knockout victories. Back home, the Indian Olympic Association, or the IOA, has submitted a letter of intent to the International Olympic Committee, or the IOC, officially expressing India's desire to host the 2036 Olympics and Paralympics. This was the first step in India's ambitious plans to host the multilateral games. The IOC is likely to decide the host for the 2036 games after the 2025 elections. India, however, will face stiff competition from Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Turkey, and South Korea, who incidentally hosted the 1988 Seoul Olympics. These countries are among the strong contenders for hosting the grand sporting spectacle, along with Mexico, Indonesia, Poland, and Egypt. News from table tennis now, and the player auctions for the Prime Table Tennis were held on Sunday at the Abhay Prashal Club in Indore, Madhya Pradesh. A total of 56 players from Madhya Pradesh went under the hammer. The top 3 bids in the auction were for Anuj Soni, Anusha Kutumbale, and Himani Chaturvedi. The team Lion Warrior picked up Anuj Soni in the boys' rookie section, while Anusha Kutumbale in the women's marquee category went to Team Clippers. And finally, Team Sensations picked up Himani Chaturvedi from the women's marquee section. A total of 8 teams will feature in the Prime Table Tennis, with each team consisting of 7 players from the age group of 11 to 60 years. The Prime Table Tennis is scheduled to take place in Madhya Pradesh between the 13th and the 15th of December this year. Conceived by the TTC Club Palava, Prime Table Tennis is a table tennis league which in Season 1 provided a platform for talented players from Maharashtra to test their skills against both national and international counterparts. And now in Season 2, they've extended their vision to Madhya Pradesh in order to promote and grow the sport of table tennis. News from hockey now, and the Hockey India League is all set to commence on December 28, with the full schedule being released on Tuesday. The Delhi SG Pipers will start proceedings by taking on Gonasika in the men's league on the 28th of December at Rourkela. The Men's Hockey India League will witness 40 league matches between the 28th of December this year and 29th of January 2025, with the finals scheduled on the 1st of February at Rourkela. Meanwhile, the Women's Hockey India League will commence on the 12th of January 2025 at Ranchi, with Delhi SG Pipers set to play Odisha Warriors. After 12 league matches, the 2 teams that finish at the top of the table will face off in the finals on the 26th of January at Ranchi. News now from Indian football, and the Indian senior men's team head coach Manolo Marquez on Tuesday has announced 26 probables for the FIFA International Friendly against Malaysia to be played on November 18th at the GMC Balayogi Ganchibauli Stadium in Hyderabad. A prominent name that features on the list is that of Sandesh Jingan. Earlier this year, Jingan injured his right knee during the AFC Asian Cup 2023 match against Syria on January the 23rd. Thereafter, the Indian defensive mainstay underwent two surgeries and was out of competitive football for over 9 months. Jingan returned to competitive football on the 4th of November in a home match against Bengaluru FC. He played the full 90 minutes and helped FC Goa secure their first clean sheet in 7 games. The Indian team will assemble in Hyderabad for the training camp on the 11th of November. News now from women's cricket, and Indian skipper Harmanpreet Kaur has risen 9 spots in the latest ICC Women's ODI rankings released on Tuesday as opener batter Smriti Mandana continues to maintain her fourth position. Harmanpreet's surge in the rankings came on the heels of her sterling 59 of 63 balls in the third and final ODI of the recently concluded series against New Zealand. Harmanpreet is currently placed at the 10th spot with 654 rating points. Among the other Indian players, Deepti Sharma went up a spot to be ranked 20th with 538 rating points, while Jemima Rodriguez is placed at the 30th spot with 479 rating points. Wicketkeeper batter Yastika Bhatia, meanwhile, moved up from 48th to 45th after chipping in with 35 runs in the third ODI, which incidentally India won by 6 wickets. News from chess now, and the second edition of the Chennai Grandmasters is taking place on the 5th of November, and it kickstarted early this morning at the Anna Centenary Library in Chennai. The tournament will play a key role in the FIDE circuit race, and there happens to be an 8-player single round robin tournament played in a classical time control format. Our Chennai based journalist Arjun Mailvahanan sent us this report from the venue. Take a look.
This is Arjun reporting for The Bridge from the Anna Centenary Library in Chennai, where the 2024 Chennai Grandmasters kicked off today. The first round of matches just got over, and the match of the day was fought between Arjun Erigasi and Vidit Gujarati, two Indian chess grandmasters, and Arjun Erigasi being the world number 3 ranked chess player. The match went down to the wire, and Arjun Erigasi, from the jaws of defeat, claimed a stunning victory. Speaking about the victory after the match, Arjun told that at one point he felt that defeat was certain, but he kept pushing through, and towards the end, when the match was heading towards a draw, he was able to capitalize on an error from Vidit Gujarati. With over 2,800 rating points, Arjun is undoubtedly the favourite of this year's Chennai Grandmasters. In the 2023 edition, Arjun finished second, losing out to Gukesh. In the Challengers event, Vaishali lost out to Luke Mendonca in what could be considered as an upset of the day. The Challengers event is an addition to this year's Masters event, where 8 chess players compete for a spot in next year's Masters event. That's it from me. Thank you.
That was Arjun Mailvahanan, our Chennai based journalist, sending in that report on the Chennai Grandmasters event, which kickstarted earlier this morning. News from Indian football now, and in a significant revelation for the football community, beg your pardon, the Mizoram Football Association, or the MFA, announced on Monday night the discovery of corruption involving match manipulation in the recently concluded Mizoram Premier League. In response to these findings, strict penalties have been imposed on the individuals and the clubs involved. 3 clubs, namely Sifir Wengun FC, FC Bethlehem, and Ramlun Athletic FC, have been banned for 3 years, along with three match officials. As many as 25 players were banned by the Mizoram FA, and two players, Lalungzama of Chanmari FC and El Lotha of FC Bethlehem, have been banned from any and all football activities for a lifetime. In a statement, the MFA said, and I quote, "We also assure stakeholders that clubs found to be complicit in these activities will face sanctions affecting their participation in future competitions, and players and officials implicated will be subject to suspension and other disciplinary measures deemed appropriate by the MFA." Unquote. These are indeed shocking revelations coming from the northeast of the country that is extremely passionate about the game of football. Up next, we've got the play of the day. And finally, our play of the day comes from boxing, where Indian professional boxer Mandeep Jangra has won the World Boxing Federation's super featherweight world title after defeating Britain's Conor McIntosh in the Cayman Islands. The 31-year-old, who made his professional boxing debut in 2021, has so far won 11 out of his 12 fights in his pro career, with seven being knockout victories. And for delivering powerful punches and maintaining his stamina throughout the 10 rounds to outbox the British boxer, Mandeep Jangra's world title winning effort is our play of the day. And that's all that I have for you on the Playmakers tonight. Do continue to follow the social handles of the bridge for our continued coverage of Indian sports. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe and hit the bell icon, of course, to be notified every time we bring you the news live on YouTube. My name is Rahul Kargal. Thanks for watching the Playmakers tonight. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.